we talked about in our last video, which I'm assuming is going up before this one, on the anger or someone who is angry. But the what I'm referring to here is the about our therapist only talking to me, Melissa. So that's over now. Which is bittersweet because he really was a very good therapist, outside of the whole incredibly invalidating, rejecting atmosphere regarding the DID, despite the fact that he very much believed that we have DID, and it was quite crushing, and I wanted to get out of there as fast as possible, so I got out of there a little bit sooner. So, we're gonna be starting more therapy, and this is gonna be through EVAC, because it's the indemnisation d'acte criminel, EVAC, indemnisation d'acte victime criminel. There you go. So they help with services, with things like paying for therapy, for trauma-related instances, crime instances, generally sex acts. And we have two files that were approved, one for last year and one for basically a whole glob of childhood. So we're gonna have some therapy, and well, I'm kind of nervous about it, and I think that the others are too, and we made sure that we'd find someone who would talk to all of us, and not just me, and I think that that's valid, and I want to be able to work on my whole system, with my whole system, and get some kind of communication going where if one of us is mad and needs to express that and work that out with the person they're mad at, if one of us is traumatized and they need to resolve some kind of trauma memories, if one of us is sad, whatever reason, if one of us is suicidal, if one of us wants to hurt ourselves, if one of us doesn't want to eat anymore, there's all kinds of reasons to not just treat Melissa, because I'm just part of the amalgamated pot here. So, I don't know. I'm kind of eager. It's in a few weeks, probably. The exact date isn't set yet. It's either anyway. So it's in the next few weeks, or a week later, than the next few weeks. So. Sometimes they say, the others think and they don't say, and then it's just left with this blank. So yeah, Skittle wants to know if he's going to talk to her. I hope that he does. I hope that he talks to her, and I hope that he doesn't just dismiss her. Like, even my psychiatrist, if one of us other than me would talk, he would say my name, Melissa, and call me back, or say, "Could I speak with Melissa, please?" And I think that was a little bit of a rejection too. So I think that his theory was that it was that one person in a system will represent the rest of a system, and not everybody amalgamated talking all at once, because then no one's representing. So, but then why should I be the one representing? I mean, who am I to say that I represent, just because I'm out more often or something? Maybe, I mean, I suppose that's kind of a reason, but I don't think that anyone should disregard the others in terms of what they need or want or feel. So we're looking forward to therapy and afraid of therapy at the same time, because of how things have been going. And honestly, it's a little bit eerie. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. She's funny in making the noises. That's someone else's face. I thought so too, Skittle. I don't know whose face that is. Okay, so I guess we'll update in a few weeks when there's actual therapy to therapy about, or to talk about therapy about, or to therapize the therapist isms. There you go. Thanks for listening, and take care.